Welcome back. Today I'm launching out of Huntington Harbor. Last time I posted a video launching out of here, I went fishing at Reef. Today I'm going to target the breakwall area, Long Beach breakwall, just along the breakwall. So one of my viewers in that last upload, launching from Huntington Harbor, asked me to inform you guys about the naval channel and the civilian channel launching and leaving Huntington Harbor. So as you know, here's the bridge, kind of like a boundary that separates the Huntington Beach harbor, which is from what you see over there, and Anaheim Bay, which is the United States naval base. Okay. So the viewer asked me to inform you guys that when you guys are trying to leave the harbor and there's a Navy ship coming in or out of the channel, the Coast Guard or the not the Coast Guard, the Navy or the Orange County Sheriffs will close both channels, civilian and naval, so that the military ships can come in and out. Okay. So if you're outside the harbor and you're trying to get back inside the harbor and they close it, they close the channels, you're going to be stuck out there. Now, I've been out here a number of times where they close it for about an hour or so, but I've never had it closed on me for more than 3 hours. Okay, so another viewer asked me, hey, are you allowed to even leave the Huntington Beach harbor on a kayak? Well, let's take a look at the sign and see what it says. And another viewer asked me to find out whether or not if it's legal to kayak outside the harbor. Well, if you take a look at those rules, you can pause the video. Basically, one of the rules is that you're not allowed to leave the harbor on a hand-powered watercraft. Okay, that means bodyboard, paddleboard, kayak, you know. But if you have a kayak and a motor, it's okay. It is okay. So also from the bridge to the mouth of the harbor, there is no fishing. That's what I'm doing. Trolling. So yeah, there's no fishing between the bridge and the mouth of the harbor in Anaheim Bay. And trolling is considered fishing. It's only illegal if you get caught, right? So yeah, by the way, one of the rules, if you guys read it, is that there's no videos or photos allowed in the Anaheim Bay area. I just left the Huntington Beach harbor trolling. It is perfectly legal to troll outside the harbor, especially with 2 rods. So yeah, so the Rapala, trolling the Rapala, that will target anywhere from the top water column to the mid water column area, and the DTX is targeting the bottom water column. So hopefully we'll snag onto a fish or something alive. All right, it took about an hour and a half from the launch spot to the Long Beach breakwall. All right, I got to the spot at the Long Beach breakwall. Some people call it the breakwater. Some people call it the middle breakwall. It's just a man-made structure built in the 1940s, early 1940s. Project started in 1941, completed by I think 1949. Due to the World War, it stopped construction, and then it started back up again in the early 40s. So yeah, so we are here at the brick wall. All right, first fish of the day. Of course, it's a mackerel. Did you think it was something else? The thing about mackerels is it has that fishy smell, and it's bloody. So once you cut it up, it attracts quite a number of species. And I got another one. Two more. I love these sabikis from Jimmy's Bait and Tackle in Long Beach. Just can't stop advertising these. No, he does not pay me to advertise for them, but I love these sabikis. I tried the Walmart brands, no good. I tried Amazon, no good. Oh, they are so sharp. I hooked myself like 3 times already today. Alright, so didn't have much luck at the brick wall for about an hour. So I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna go to Isor's Reef, where the last time I went fishing it was quite good. So yeah, I'm gonna head to Isor's Reef. Probably would take me maybe an hour to get there. And hopefully the water current's not going to be too bad, and hopefully the water's not going to be too choppy once I get there, or once I start heading back. is the sand dab. See if it swims off. Well, I don't know if that's considered swimming, but it's released. Hopefully it makes it. Slay day. Get all the bait I can for lobster. Oh. Other rod's going nuts. I got another sand dab. This one. A lizard fish, I think. You know, I hear these are pretty good eating. Never tried it though. Adios. Double hookup and double release. Well, I will release the sand dab as soon as I get this line down. So, lizardfish, sand dab, mackerel. 3 different kinds of species today. Am I on again? So slippery. All right, released. Oh, I'm on. Oh, this one's got a little bit better weight than all the other ones. Let's see what it is. 2 lizardfish. Halibut eat these. another thing to be aware is that around noon, this is what happens. Gust, winds, water conditions make you feel like you're inside a washing machine. Yeah, so if you're launching out of Huntington Beach, you'll notice that there's not that many kayakers out here doing this. Probably for a good reason. But yeah, as you can see, and I'm going very slow. I'm only going about 1.5 miles per hour, 1.3, 1.5, 1.6. So it's not like I'm going very fast, but notice that it's very choppy. So if you plan on kayak fishing out of Huntington Harbor, plan on heading back as soon as these kinds of waves pick up. So yeah, it's not as bad as that day when I was in San Clemente after catching that leopard shark, but you know, it's just, this is very uncomfortable to continue to fish in these conditions. So oh, here it comes. Very gusty, windy. Not sure if you can hear the wind, but I mean, you can just tell by looking at the water that it's not pleasant, right? Like, you cannot sit still and enjoy your day fishing in this kind of weather, in this kind of condition. So currently, well, according to the weather forecast, winds are about 11 miles per hour right now. Okay, and this, what you see here, started at 11 a.m. So if you launch out of Huntington Harbor and you're like way far away from the harbor, you're not gonna have a good day. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Bonito on one lure. Pacific bonito. All right, well. It's the Rapala HJ10. You know, I should I should continue to troll that area back and forth, but the conditions are so bad. I'm just gonna call it a day, and we will live to fight another day. Yeah, conditions are pretty bad. Wow. I don't understand how I caught 2 bonito on one lure. J10, catching 2 bonito on one lure. I don't know how that happens. Maybe it's because I got 2 treble hooks. I can't even control my kayak at that point. It was that bad. Like, it's kind of hard to control it right now too. Because how choppy it is. I lost control. I couldn't steer. And the wave hit me sideways. Anyway, I think I'm going to be okay now. It's better inside the harbor. Alright, so one of the other important thing to know when launching from Huntington Harbor is this bridge right here. Okay, so when it's incoming tide going that way and you're trying to get out, it can be a little rough. Okay, or when it's outgoing tide, where the water is, you know, going out towards the ocean and you're trying to get back in, that can be rough too. So just be prepared for those things if you do plan on kayaking in and out of Huntington Harbor. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Yeah, so I caught a few mackerels, but the only thing worthy that I caught today were the two Pacific bonito. So here's one, and it's so strange, I caught both of them on the Rapala lure, on one Rapala lure. So yeah, this is what the Pacific mackerels look like. Pretty small, juvenile, but you know what? Still good eating. So yeah, that's my first time ever catching two bonito on one jerkbait. Unfortunately, I didn't have very good footage of me catching it because the camera was sitting on that, facing this way, and the rod was on that side as well. So I caught it on that rod, and basically I was fighting the fish on that side and camera view was viewing this way. But anyway, yeah, so some key takeaways. When you launch out of Huntington Harbor, they will not allow you to leave the harbor if your kayak is not motorized. Okay, hand-powered craft, watercrafts are not allowed to leave the harbor. Strangely, jet skis are not allowed to leave the harbor as well, but motorized kayaks are allowed. So yeah, so there were some viewers that had questions about last time I was launching out of here, whether or not it was legal, and yes, it is legal to leave the harbor on a motorized kayak. Okay, and of course motorized meaning you have to register it. I didn't register my kayak for the longest time. I think I used it without registering it for 2 years before I finally went to the DMV and I registered it. So it is registered. I just gotta go and get the they sell these stickers at Home Depot where you can put the CF number on it. I think it's like $5 or $10. Anyway, no big deal. I always carry my motor registration with me, so if I get pulled over, I'll at least have that. I'm pretty sure they enforce you to put the CF number on the side as well, but I haven't got around to it. Been lazy. All right, other than that, I was in the water by 6 a.m. It is, current time is 5 p.m. And most of my time was trying to get back into the harbor from Izor's Reef. So Izor's Reef, I only caught like 3 sand dabs and 2 lizard fish. I don't think the footage was that great either, but all right, well, we will talk to you guys next time. Thanks for watching.